Let's cover the new SEO. From today forward, search engine optimization is going to be less about trickery and more about engaging content and community development. For starters, let's start with number one, talking old school. Search engines are getting better at crawling and indexing, and it's more important than ever to understand what helps you get found in a search on a search engine like Google or Yahoo or Bing. It's not technical tricks, and it's not replacing code or text for images. It's not hiding links. It's not long-tail keyword optimization. Google would like for us to believe that they are great at reading sloppy code, but the truth is that they aren't. And so it's very important to keep your code honest. Besides, that's the simplest way to populate your site. The goal is to attract the robots and to provide access for all browsers. Less code means less possible hurdles for the robot to have to jump over. Most new website development platforms have clean code options, and they format things to be SEO compatible. If you validate your HTML code, you'll prevent what's called less crawl errors. This won't guarantee that you'll get an increased page ranking, but it will provide the best experience for the internet spiders and robots. Number two is to use the headers to provide keywords, and to be sure to call the header the header. So when you're developing your website, make sure you use the header as your keywords. Google knows when new content appears in the center panel, on the far right sidebar, or whatever, or wherever it appears. Call those areas exactly what they are, and you'll confuse the spiders much less. In search engine optimization success, we're learning that less is more, as long as it's relevant. Eliminate anything that's unnecessary. The objective for your site visitor is to progress toward a goal. Help them achieve this by providing understandable puzzle pieces and limited navigation. 3 or 4 clicks is what people will tolerate. Too many more than that is too many. Ask yourself, can you combine categories or topics to provide less options? Can you eliminate distraction and increase the importance of the links that you do provide? Charge them with more link juice and gain greater SEO benefit than what's there. The underlying foundation for all SEO improvement will be found in engaging content. Your social media administrator needs to be a community evangelist for your company. They must lead and be involved in conversations in your digital community. High ranking requires authority, and you need to earn the authority by posting off-site links and mentioning your brand. The key to earning recognition in your SEO is a continuous effort of link-worthy content and fostering relationships with people who can create links and have influence over lots of others. This requires a commitment of time to work with writers and designers and to network with those in your digital community. This absolutely requires a strong, empowered leader. Look at your peers to write about you, and then you reciprocate and write about them. Huddle with your employees and ask them to identify respected industry leaders, perhaps speakers at your annual convention. Take note of those who are active digitally. Engage their influence. If they influence your audience, ask for their help in talking about you or your product. Identify those in your employment who are capable of writing authoritatively about these topics or to speak at a conference. Your content in your library needs to be the catalyst for conversation. And you'll find that conversationalists are eager to engage. The social landscape includes community members on many levels. Your objective is to become recognized as a creator, which makes up about 24% of the online social networking community. These are publishers who manage a blog or a library, who update videos, or who write articles. You're looking to engage the conversationalists, which make up about 33% of the digital audience. These are the people that comment, they post status updates, and they tweet. Those you're attempting to influence are the joiners, about 59% of the community, and the spectators, about 70%. These are the participants who have a social profile. They visit network sites, read library posts, they listen to podcasts or watch videos, and they read and they review and they tweet. Be proactive and plan ahead. Establish a schedule that enables you to generate content several times per week and arm your team to respond publicly to comments or conversation quickly, like within an hour. Assure that your topics are fresh and that your responses are relevant. It's important to answer quickly, and answer correctly. Social media conversation requires that you strike while the iron is hot in order to get noticed. Search engine robots are looking for fresh content. If some of your content is stale and reminds you of reading an Encyclopedia Britannica, get with it and replace it with fresh, up-to-date versions. The robots are getting smarter, and they will not value your moldy information. If you have good quality content that provides real value, keep it. Be sure each article has 2 or 3 cross links. If you have content that is leaning on advertising, it sounds cheesy or it sounds robotic because of it's so packed with so many keywords, begin the process of writing one-for-one replacements and update all your old content over time. Think of it as developing a page a day. SEO today involves developing an audience that you can connect with, becoming a part of the community, providing them insanely awesome content, and talking about them so they reciprocate. This is the new SEO.